to the Mayfield podcast. Podcast by mates for mates.
Today we're joined with Jackson Shoulders of Justice Russell and Jordan Come On Mate Cox.
Come on, you mates.
As always, I'm Chip. It's good to be back.
It is good.
Bit of a switch up. Chip with the names.
Yeah, I got the names. Jacko's had an absolute fucking stint with the names, so
I'm out of ammunition now.
he's part of the pass the torch over
I'm
for
too
one
far gone.
sweet episode.
We've got a huge episode installed here. Catching up at the start, but later on the episode you'll see we spoke about him last episode, the milked
boys.
social boys. Sort of ripped them apart a little bit, had a little bit of a laugh with them about how they're doing like a run club without the running. It's just like a catch up coffee thing. So stay tuned for that later in the episode.
Honestly, it does not sound that bad.
It does, and
A run club without running.
no,
Yeah,
it's
we've got a couple
they've
points.
got the best parts.
Is it just
Yeah.
called breakfast?
Well, that's what we're gonna dive into shortly.
We've got a couple good pointers as well where they could like, maybe improve on, coming from our professional opinion.
We're gonna give them our tips on how they can make it better.
Like how to build a big business.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a full business masterclass. They don't know what they're getting themselves into.
Did they buy the course?
They're
Yeah.
about to. They will after
shitloads.
this. They will after this.
What made me this week, boys, is very, very hungover on Sunday, but we went down for a swim. I did a muscle up on a fucking park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did a
Yeah, I did one as well.
Yeah, we fucking
you
did it.
serious?
Mine didn't look as good as Chief's, but yeah, we both cracked
Yeah, we both
muscle
did a
ups.
muscle up. eh?
What, with like no push off the ground? Just
Nah,
just
pure
hanging.
mu- we got a
That's
video of
fucking
it. Yeah, we just got
impressive.
normal day. It was fucking mid.
That was our goal. We were like, that was our EOFI goal, end of your financial year goal. And we smacked it June
For sure.
1st.
Yeah,
that's
we got a month
actually
early.
skits. Have you been like
Nah.
no?
No,
Like that, you just raw dog one.
we tried to do one the other week when we were all fucking hungover on a Sunday, and there was some bloke there that decided he was going to be on the bench for 6 hours and put out probably like Ned Brockman sort of chin ups, so we couldn't do it last weekend and walked there on Sunday and just got it done.
Is there footage of this?
Yeah, there is.
There actually is footage of
okay.
it. Yeah.
I did it twice, but I couldn't do another one.
I don't know if the footage will be posted because we do have our shirts off in it.
Yeah.
and I don't want to like voluntarily post that.
And then what broke me was we had a big weekend, and this morning I got up for work. Before I got changed, I sat in my undies on the couch, looked up to the roof and thought, fuck, I could just cry all day.
Yeah.
And that's pretty well how my whole day went. I hated it.
I haven't been on the piss with yous in a while because I've had fucking the Sunday games of doom lately.
Yeah, you have
which
been.
if you're chasing performance, which it's not working by the way, you try to stay off the piss Saturday, maybe you should get back on it. But
Yeah.
what the fuck, what went on at the races and what went on
Yeah.
this weekend
You
in
don't want to
general?
know. You don't
want to know?
Yeah, we'll catch up after this.
Okay. It's got to be behind closed doors.
Yeah.
There's not something that we're going to be talking
You
about
know
on
it's
a podcast.
bad when you like,
Wait,
Dude.
it was terrible.
Wait, think
was
about the worst thing
terrible.
that could happen.
It happened over and
happened.
over and over and over again.
It was
Okay.
Yeah, me and Chip like,
And I've seen-
we're in the wars.
I
man.
think I had it at pre's before the races. I think I had about 2 hours when I could enjoy myself and not have overwhelming head noise. And then from about when did we get to the races? About 2:30 in the other, then till continually going still.
Yeah.
I'm riddled with head noise and
I didn't even go to the races myself.
what the
And
fuck
just- yeah.
happened?
Oh, you're-
Wait, might I say,
don't like life.
head noise or not, Chip looked fucking amazing. You should have seen his fit, man. It was unreal.
You had a Peaky Blinders hat on
yeah,
as
the
well.
hat was fucking
Where
awesome.
the fuck did
man.
you pull that suit out of?
That's the one I had at formal in year 12, and then
What?
every year after that, I had too much fucking weight on me, so I couldn't even wear the cunt. This is the only year that it fit, so it was good to be back.
You look dapper
It
out.
was,
was
it was
fucking
like
full
when
up.
someone gets married in their wedding dress and they can't fit it for years and they got a huge weight loss journey. They finally put it on again for their
Yeah.
partner. That's what it was like.
Because I was gonna go to Vinnie's and like buy a cheap one, and then I was like, oh fuck, I might as well just try it on. It fit like perfect. And I was like, oh yo, and then the hat on, got into some serious work, a bit too much work to be honest for my own liking. But yeah, that'll be me done off on the piss
You're
for a
back
while.
in true form.
Yeah, I'm getting off it.
Yeah, we're getting off it.
I
now.
found form, but it's the form that I'm just shooting myself in the foot. And you know how like the other week I saw I can slowly feel like everything I've worked for just slowly going away further and further. If I went another week, this cunt would grow wings and it would fly straight away. I can't do another week, man. What about you, Coxie?
What made me is Friday night I didn't go to the races, but I did. Me and Dragon did like this burger challenge.
I thought you were about to say I wagged. No,
No, we
Shocked
went in.
me.
We went and did like this burger challenge, and it was like cheesy nacho fries, wings, and 2 big smash burgers.
Yeah.
And like we got it, and we're like, oh, like let's say like 40-minute time limit to try to it by.
Yeah.
I did in 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, I smashed it. And the rest of the night I felt so sick.
Do you get a prize?
Nah.
No. Oh, that's fucking
You just get bragging
shit.
rights. And then I woke up on Saturday morning and I was still full. Like it was
Yeah, you'd be
fucked.
full
But
for days.
yeah, I'm glad I got that done. And what broke me, Queensland's lost in the Origin
Oh my God.
and bad decisions.
Let's touch on that.
Yeah.
Fuck me dead.
2-parter there for me.
That was.
I'll
Was
tell
hard
you
to
what.
watch, mate.
Wednesday, hump day, notoriously one of the harder days
Yeah.
because you're there, but you're not quite there. To make things worse,
We got
watching
humped.
that absolute abortion of a
It
game.
was so hard to watch.
Where is my Queensland spirit? Because I don't know right now.
I don't know. I've lost it first.
I'm
All,
lost.
all I could think about the whole game is that cunt. Yeah, I was like, "Where's your Queensland spirit, Thurston?" And I was like,
lost it,
"Nowhere."
Yeah, it was
fucking
It
nowhere.
was actually just. It was just shocking.
I can't-
I've got a weird feeling though that Billy just said to the boys, "Wait, just show up. Like, just go out there, have fun. I'll pick apart what we need to work on for game 2 and 3."
Yeah,
Fuck
right.
me.
I reckon that's what's going to happen.
I reckon I don't
gotta
know
do
how
a
they
lot.
didn't get beaten by 30.
Yeah.
Like the way
yeah.
it was to watch that game, it was like you were watching an absolute
It was a humping.
mutters side
Yeah.
play.
Well, think about
Elite,
it.
Immortals.
Yeah,
If they hit their kicks, it would have been a humpy. Like,
Yeah, literally.
they just missed all
But
their
I don't
kicks.
even like Queensland didn't look like they had any sort of like threat or X factor
They never looked
at
like
any
scoring.
stage. Yeah,
And one of the big things to take away from the game was when they didn't kick the ball to Spencer Leniu off the
Yeah.
kickoff.
Yeah.
Like he's openly come out and gone against
Disrespected.
Jonathan Thurston,
Yeah.
aka one of the greats.
One of the great Queenslanders.
Yeah.
And one of the great local O'Malley residents.
Yeah.
Too.
yeah, yeah. When I didn't kick it to him, I was like, "Oh, what a bunch of pussies." But to be fair, probably the last cunt I would ever kick to.
I wouldn't have kicked him.
Ever.
I wouldn't have wanted them to kick to them if I was defending him.
Yeah.
Because every time he takes one of those hit ups of doom, some cunt gets knocked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
And
Someone,
it's usually not Spencer.
I thought the cunt was running like just warming up on the sideline. He was making that many fucking meters, man. He'd get the ball, make 10 meters, and then make another 10 post contact. It was
But
fucked.
he rips Queensland apart. Like last year, Spencer Leniu absolutely just ripped us apart.
You know who'd fix that? Tom Gilbert, who just did his like shoulder. He's like not the flashiest player, but he's just got like that want to kill.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he's
they
obviously
need a
he
lot
can't be
more of that.
selected. Yeah.
They need a lot more of that.
All right, that's enough footy. I'm upset again.
Yeah.
We're actually in fucking
Do
trouble.
you have what made and broke you?
Yeah,
at all?
I've got what broke me. I touched on it before. Sunday games are fucking me over. And to make matters worse, I copped a boot to like my bottom lip, like a real weird cut. And now it looks like I just have face herpes. Like it's so
It does.
disgusting.
It does look like herpes.
Disclaimer, they are not herpes.
Yeah,
It does
Who
look
kicked
like
you?
herpes.
Maybe some grubby cunt kicked you. Maybe it could be.
Yeah, maybe it's a staph infection
Yeah,
on the lip.
Who
Good
fucking
cover
knows?
up, eh?
But it's
Oh yeah, I got kicked around my nuts.
you should have seen me wielding a meat pie today and just burning the whole scab.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Oh,
That's probably the worst. That's probably the worst thing you could have eaten with a
yeah,
cut.
I know. That's exactly what I was thinking after I ate it. Yeah. But man, beefy's not one to fuck with. Like
Nah.
when you want a beefy's pie,
Yeah,
you want a
you need
beefy's
one.
pie.
Remember when Beefies had a rat in their salad?
Yeah,
Oh, who the fuck's getting
Well,
salad at beefy's?
Still
that's
their
where they
fault,
went wrong the
exactly.
first
Yeah.
time. Like,
probably the only thing I wanted to fucking eat it.
yeah, just dumb. Just dumb. Wait, talking about how Chip looked in his suit. I reckon suits are
Yeah,
back.
so it's just so bad. We
I
wore,
think
we,
you're right.
bro, we
I
wore
think
them
you're
again
right.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
What was that for? Did you just get on the piss again? Or
Well,
Yeah.
me and my mates from school, we went to like this Italian restaurant in Maroochydore, and it's like 50-50 really good ratings, 50-50 really shit ratings, and the guy's
Yeah.
just a cunt, apparently. That's what they say.
Yeah.
And it's only one dude, and he runs the whole restaurant. He cooks, he serves you, like the whole lot. This Italian
Yeah,
dude.
Fucking everything.
And then all our mates, we just all went in suits.
yeah.
And then, me and Chip decided to get pissed as well as BYO.
Yeah, right.
So we just,
Is that a part of the gig that he's half a cunt, half a good bloke?
No, it's just like,
It's just his
that's
personality.
just him.
A bit disappointed because he wasn't a cunt.
No, he was actually a really good
and
dude.
the food was shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
was
the
it expensive?
Nah, like normal.
It was a
prices.
$35 pizza.
Oh, was
That's-
it? That's a bit shit.
That's a bit rich.
I thought it
Actually, that was
really
pizza plus a bit of entree.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but BYO, like, honestly, I don't think it was that bad at all.
Yeah,
don't
I
think it was
just like, yeah. I don't know why. I just thought it was going to be the best thing I ever ate in my life.
Yeah, well, that's, if you're going with that mentality, it's always
But
gonna
I
be
know I was
shit.
pissed as well, so I was like, oh, maybe it's going to taste extra good.
Yeah.
BYO, one of the underrated hidden gems in this
Yeah.
world. Like, there's...
Couple good restaurants do it now too, actually.
Yeah.
Like Flame and Sushi does it.
fucking
Is it,
hell.
what is it? Do they have to pay, like, more for the licensing or something like that?
I think it's less.
Not sure.
I
Couldn't
honestly
tell you,
think,
sorry,
I think
man.
it's less.
Surely it'd be more.
I'm pretty
because
sure
there's
it's
so
because
much
they don't have
risk.
it on it them full time. That they don't actually have to like. Because that's what you see. All like the dive restaurants sort of do BYO. So I'm assuming that they can't afford like.
BYO is so rare now. It's so good.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should post one of those QR codes on our story.
Yeah.
and get people
And
to
get
send
people
you.
to buy us free drinks.
Yeah.
I know that sounds bad, but
Yeah,
I mean,
until we
still
get
a great
drinks that
idea.
are spiked delivered to us at the table,
Yeah, that would suck.
we'd actually just get like pure methanol just delivered to our table.
Before that dinner, so obviously we had the race on Friday. I didn't do any gambling then. Didn't get into it.
Gambling?
Yeah, like at the races. Like,
Have you been gambling?
No,
lately?
Sad Diavo.
This is what we're getting
First
into.
gamble.
Oh,
First gamble
dear.
in fucking, man, like years. I'm going to pick it up. Holy fuck. I got up $400 just
What?
Just having a couple beers, punting on the horses.
It's so annoying. Chip was like, I don't do it
Yeah.
as well. And Chip's like, nah, let's
Fucking
just
mint.
watch. He's like, let's just watch the horses. He's like, look, we're both put in 50. Like, let's go on sports bet. Me and him are just doing our bets the whole time. I'm like, fuck, man, down to my last $5. He goes, oh, really? I'm up 400.
Yeah, I got up $400.
And I'll tell you my favourite thing about that. That's almost the perfect number.
Yeah, no, it is.
Almost.
That's a perfect number. That's a perfect number. With
That's
fucking
exceeded
with change.
expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah. With 5 schooners.
Yeah, that's
the perfect number with 5 schooners.
That
It's the
was
perfect
the
number with a tool.
Yeah, best believe that perfect number is exactly what happened.
So you're
there.
back on the punt.
Yeah, no, I will be. Yeah.
One of our good mates is right into it, Grillsy. He has spreadsheets and everything.
Yeah,
I've
see,
heard.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
See, I never like got into it at all since I was 18. But like, fuck, man, I almost would start. If I have another good weekend, I'm hooked.
You got that winner's attitude.
Yeah, I
man.
do.
Wait.
I got that Tracy
Grillsy has
attitude.
spreadsheets for.
I'm
gambling.
pretty sure. Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
I
pretty
need
sure
to-
he's right
we
into
need
it.
to have a chat to that guy. That's not all right. Eh?
But man, some people like a dead set living off it. Like, and
yeah, but I know for a fact Grillsy's not making a dead set living off
Yeah,
it.
that's fair. Yeah,
that's
fair.
a conversation that needs to be had.
yeah, that was.
That's shocking. That's actually shocking.
Wait, another thing, a conversation that needs to be had is obviously we lost last night. We're recording this on a Monday. And because I usually get so cut up after losses, like I just think about the game all night and I can't really sleep that same night. You know what I did?
What?
I had about 6 hard solos in the clubhouse to take the edge off.
So
You
good.
would have slept like a baby too.
Oh, heavens,
back
I
it.
did.
I'll
And
back
Mickey
it.
was like, geez, that's not really a great sign. As soon as times get tough, you turn to the drink. And I was like,
See, that's-
no, and I
yeah.
was like, you're right.
Wait.
But I understand it now.
Wait, no.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did.
That's
at the
what we
weekend.
did after the races.
'Cause I
Me
was-
and Chip got up. We're
yeah.
like, we have
I
to
need
have
to
a
know
beer.
what happened.
Yeah,
there.
you'll
You
know
will.
after.
I was that
You'll
cut
know
up that
after.
I literally, and I had a kind of week last week too. For the first time in my entire apprenticeship that I've gone through the week and gone, fuck, I genuinely think alcohol might be the only thing that can fix this. And it was a terrible,
Yeah.
terrible thought, and I didn't stick to it, thank God. Like when I was coming back on Wednesday before Origin, on driving home, I had every intention to get fucking hammered.
Game 2. I reckon we need to do it.
Now, I know what you're thinking, listeners, as well. Like, this sounds really bad. This sort of links into our next thing. So, we feel like right now alcohol is the issue. Sorry, the solution. But we've now realised it's the issue.
It's bang on the issue.
So, what... Jackie, you don't have to join in on this as well because I don't know where you stand.
I've had 2 weeks off the piss and I'm fucking thirsty.
yeah.
Okay, well, you can hop on it, but me and Chip, we're
gone.
We're having 1 month off it, and we need a
Fuck it.
good punishment as to like really keep us off it. Because at the moment, like self-discipline does not work.
Yeah. See, when I was off the piss for a couple months this year, the best I ever felt in my life, and I had no head noise.
Yeah. And when I was off the piss, I didn't fuck up once. I
And
hop
like-
on the piss.
And I was about 3.
What you do,
I was about 3 weeks off buying a fucking house too, and now I'm back to being literally the poorest cunt in the world. Best
Yeah.
believe I will be redeeming my Nando's points tonight.
See, I'm getting like good money as well at the moment. You're not seeing a cent of it.
Yeah.
You know, like I
You're
get
just
paid.
pissing it up the fucking
I get
wall.
paid. I'm like, that's so good. Like, so happy for myself. Let's celebrate. And I'm just back to square one.
Yeah.
But
Like,
see, I reckon there's 2 sides to the coin because, like I said, Sunday games, I haven't been on the piss for 2 weeks. And then there's elements of me that feel like I'm missing out? Like, do I just get rat shit anyway? Because
I think it might be the social sort of thing.
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm. Because a lot of the time, most Friday and Saturday nights, people are socialising on the piss.
Yeah,
you are right about two sides to a coin.
Because
though.
I've been working Saturdays, I don't get like the socialising during the day. It's like straight into night and then
that's
football
fair.
the next day.
Yeah, I've been working Saturdays too, and that's why being back off the piss is going to be so hard. All I think about my entire shift is I cannot wait to have a drink. It's getting seriously bad for me. It's fucking
so
terrible.
bad.
I know.
You sounded like feverish.
I've been defeated the last few weeks.
Oh, we need it. Yeah, that's why we need to pull our heads in here. So
yeah, send us your best ideas. If we fold, get back on the piss. It's got to be something like horrific that we just will not go back.
like
on
a
the piss.
swastika tattoo on us.
Nah.
On my forehead. Like if we
No, on the
mess
back,
up.
on the lower back, where your arch starts.
No, then I might want it. No, it needs to be something like, send us an idea, listeners.
What are you thinking? Socially embarrassing or like a monetary
like,
punishment?
No, something more permanent. Maybe like a tattoo or
really?
something. Not
Yeah.
obviously not a swastika as well, by the way. But like I need like
Something to
What
something
about-
where it's like, okay, there's no chance I'm drinking.
What about a tramp stamp with the tattoo rum pig?
Again,
right above your arsehole.
I'm probably gonna crack a beer after this if that's the punishment.
Why don't we just do it? It's like we're both off it, so whoever cracks, or not whoever cracks, but if someone cracks, you got to get the other person's name on you.
That's not. I think that's a good one.
Yeah, but watch us both have a beer at the same time going, we're getting tattooed.
I couldn't do your name on me if it was just that was it and you didn't have mine on it because it would be too fucked. Like you own me after that.
Yeah, we'll do.
Trust
I
me,
like what you think.
mate.
Why don't you do-
I've had a name on
How
me
about-
and it is not as good as every fucking one might
You
be.
still have a name on
Yeah,
you.
I do.
How about you do owned by Jordan Cox, owned by Ollie Fraser?
Or
Yeah.
Jordan Cox's son.
yeah, either or.
Yeah, see, they're good.
Like something like that. I reckon maybe a listener can send in a good idea as well, but that's probably winning at the
Yeah,
moment.
they're
Reach out if you've got something
Terrible.
an
I'm not
idea.
getting chips or like chips my dad or some shit on me. Like
Yeah.
that'd be
I don't know.
that'd be pretty funny though.
That'd
See,
be
this is
fair.
what I want. I don't want something that's like kind of funny. Like I want something that I'm not gonna get. I'm not gonna have a sip of alcohol.
I can't do this.
We
whole
just
drinking
got to stay off it. Like
Yeah,
this is
we're
not
off
good.
it. Don't.
This is not good.
No one message us.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, lose our numbers. In fact, unfollow us on all platforms right now. Just kidding.
That'll probably work.
Do not do that.
Fuck, it's been happening anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, keep us accountable. That's probably it. You got anything to say for this?
Nah, not
Nah.
really.
Cool.
Next up, we'll have the Milk Boys
Yeah,
on.
they're on next. All right, we're back and we're joined with Milk Social.
Taking the sunny coast by the balls at the moment, aren't you?
Yes.
Trying
Or
to.
the udders or something.
By
By the udders,
and all the
yeah,
rest of it.
100%.
Yeah.
As we said, we spoke about them last episode quite briefly about what they do. We said a bit in the intro as well. So, boys, you take it from here because we've already had our opinions. So you tell us what you actually do and what you're all about.
Yeah, I mean, what we're about. I think we're just about the community. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just actually kidding.
Right. Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's good to get everyone down there and have a chat, but yeah, we're just having a bit of a laugh, really. Like, it's a good time, and you know, there's lots of chat going on in our direct messages with, you know, chicks and stuff, and like, I'm being honest. Like, for me,
Bloopers
like,
already. Yeah, bloopers already.
like, yeah, I'll
I
be
think it's all
honest.
Mitch Lehman behind those messages.
Yeah, there's
There's
There's lots of messages getting shot out, and
Yeah.
obviously me being in the cow outfit sort of makes it look like me.
We
But
actually had to sack our we called him head of thumbs, like just on the DMs, and we had to sack him because
That's
the
not
DMs,
bad head on thumbs.
Yeah, bro, he was
he was bad.
That's
He was
nightmare.
some of the texts getting sent out were bad.
So you guys,
It's pretty good, but when you like, if a fucked one goes out, like who sent the
Bro,
cunt?
that's the best part.
You could,
Yeah,
like, you
six
could
of
just-
us all logged in.
Yeah,
and it's
you
like
can pick
everyone's
and
like, who
choose,
sent that?
eh?
And everyone's like, it wasn't me, bro.
yeah, we usually just blame Chip for us. Like,
yeah, it works pretty fucking
I feel
well.
like you can always tell though. I'm like, I know who sent that.
Yeah. Or I'll just sign off like, oh, Mitch at the end, like, oh, this is Mitch.
but
Couple of
so
those getting around.
what is it? It's what it is. It's just run clubs without the running, right?
Yeah, because who the fuck wants to run?
Yeah, the shit part of it's gone, eh?
Yeah, the fucking worst part.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's a bit.
Now, boys, be honest with me. On a scale of 1 to 10, how horny do you have to be to start something like this?
Pretty horny.
I want an honest answer
Bro,
right now. I want to be
super
vulnerable on this
horny.
I'll
couch.
say this, bro. Milk Social has turned into its own beast. Like, this was never the way it started. It started
Yeah.
as actually like a joke. I made a fake Instagram for Dan, like just G'ing him up.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, coffee club, like, and he was like calling everyone, who the fuck's made this account? Like,
Oh,
this is
so it was a
bullshit.
proper just a
it
piss.
was-
Yeah, just a piss take. And then
That's-
it like, I was messaging Dan on the page and I was like, send me a video of you speaking. And he sent it for some reason. He didn't know who it was. And I posted it. And then everyone started like sharing it, liking it. Then his family was messaging the page like, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Oh, fuck,
and I felt
man.
hell bad. So like we ended up telling him, me and Mitchie got on the phone and we're like, bro, it's us.
Bro, it was a long time.
Yeah.
Between finding out. Like I remember, I came out.
That's so good.
I came out of the gym. And I get this call from my sister and she's like, what the fuck? Like, you're gay as. Like, what's this shit you made? And like, her partner's in the background being like, oh no, it's sick. Like, it's good on you. Like, but like, yeah, I didn't know what it was. That's how I found out. And then, yeah, it took a couple of days to work out that Ollie thought he was pretty funny. And yeah, then next thing you know, we're sitting on a fucking couch doing a podcast with you boys.
So were you like notorious for just lingering around these cafes looking for dates?
you're
Or,
a little thing.
like,
fair.
why did you decide that he's the perfect person for this?
Bro, it was a full stitch up and he like got around it a lot more than like what I thought he would. Like, that's how it started, right? And then anyway,
Look at wearing a fucking cow costume.
have you seen the Instagram like the videos we
Yeah,
got on there?
because I remember when it first started, I was like, "What the fuck is going on, cunt?" And then Mum sent me a video of it on the news that night. I was like, "Cunt, what is this? Like, what the fuck
Who are
is
these
even happening,
losers?"
mate?"
Bro, yeah, and then like we got on 7 News, like 7 News hit us up.
Yeah, how was that? Did you cop any like backlash from it all or anything?
Bro, I think people were just like rattled. Like I got heaps of messages like, this is literally a news story of a couple of lads going to get coffee. Like, why is this on my news? Like, this is the most unnewsworthy story ever.
I'm gonna be honest, I was the exact same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heaps of
Like,
messages.
when you pulled it off, I was like, oh, I should have done that.
Bro, stupidest idea. But no, like, everyone's got around it. Like, yeah, like nothing too.
Was you just
bad.
you've done a couple now, eh?
Bro, we've done
3?
I think 3. Yeah.
And what are you gonna do them like every couple months or every month?
Bro, probably every couple of weeks.
Yeah,
it's a lot of
that's
work. Like to be fair.
Yeah, like people don't realise, like they just see us like post something, put something up, and then rock up on Saturdays. But it's, you know, Ollie's spending probably easily, you know, 5-6 hours every couple of days trying to do stuff.
That's
And
a
he's-
bit of GST. Bit of GST.
Well, that's what he tells me. Dude, that's what he tells me. He sits there, he's like, I've got no time. Like, this is
Bro.
like my 5th hour today. And I'm like,
work
man.
and I'm like, fuck, do I really have to edit like a guy in a cow outfit, like talking to chicks on a Saturday morning?
But like,
I'm
it is working like wonders at the Bluff. Like, if I'm being honest, like,
Well, that's why it stayed alive. There was a few times I'm like, bro, we are killing this. Like, I'm sick of it. And Dan's like, bro, we can't shut it down.
Nah, you
Bro,
can't shut it
There
down.
was
No
one time we
shits.
were at Grilled and we're sitting there and I said, Dan, like a real heartfelt conversation. I'm like, bro, like, I just don't have time for this. Like, we have to shut it down. And Dan looked like I like had his firstborn like with a knife up to
bro,
his
I was
he
pretty
was like
deflated.
devastated. He's like, bro, like I can't believe you. Like I'm so
Well,
devastated.
He's just had a baby rock up at his doorstep and you're taking it away from him.
Bro,
That's
pretty
what it
much.
was like.
Like, imagine.
Fuck, it
yeah.
was funny, man.
Bro.
Because it went from like it went so fucking big that quick.
Yeah,
Like,
how did it actually blow up? Like, did they just?
I was
Like,
gonna
did you
say Louis
pay
Worsham.
for- did you pay for ads or like
No,
how did
bro,
it
so-
actually just?
What actually happened was we had an idea. Like I don't know if we should say the 7 News will probably be pretty off us.
Bro, I think everyone will be off us.
Everyone
if
will
we
be
tell
pretty
the
off
truth.
us.
Yeah, but
so
fuck it,
like
who
we
cares?
made the Today Show video. Have you seen the Today Show?
Yeah, is that fake?
Yeah.
God,
No
you had me so bad.
way! Kidding?
Because I saw that, I was like, these cunts, what the
Bro,
fuck,
that's
man?
the best part of it. So like I was on the phone to Mitchie.
Wow,
I'm
are
like,
you kidding?
bro, we have to do like Today Show video. It'd be so funny. And like we're editing it. We found like an interview of some bloke in Coolum, some like lifesaver, and he's like on the sunny coast. Anyway, Mitchie worked wonders behind the scenes.
Yeah,
And
That's unreal.
edited this
Bad,
video, and then like got like 300 shares, like I don't know, like thousands and thousands and thousands of views, and it was blowing up. And then anyway, the next morning, 7 News DM'd us, and they're like, "We have to do a story on you guys."
Like now, like in like an hour.
And no, like the next morning, like yeah, it was this morning, in
Yeah.
the morning. Dan called me like, I can't do this, bro. I can't do this.
Bro, like I felt like I texted a lawyer that I have as a friend. I'm like, can like I get in trouble? Like, am I like breaking the law?
We're gonna be fucked
Because
for this.
they fully like took it like all the bait. Like they were
Yeah,
like, this is
see,
real.
I saw it off
Wow.
a chick that moved to Melbourne like 2 years ago, and I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
is
that
this,
chick come
mate?
up, the reporter come up to us and was like, so Ollie and I walk up.
We were
and-
freaking out all
yeah.
morning.
And
Like, me
she's
down
like,
the phone. I'm like, are we actually going to do this? And I was like, I'll do it with you. So we're like,
Yeah, we rock up.
together. The first thing she says, I saw you guys on the Today Show bulletin this morning, and we're like, just me and Dan looking at each other like,
I think we're like, yeah, like we're going on radio tomorrow. Like, just avoided the question.
I got so much respect for you two after doing that. That's actually unreal.
Bro,
Why have we never thought about that?
Bro, if you watch the 7 News interview back and look at Dan's face during the interview, you can tell he's just shitting bricks.
Bro, I was just like sitting there like, I'm a fucking fraud. Like, I'm going to be in Waco jail in a week, man. Like, this is fucked.
That's so good. And everyone on the coast just got around it.
Bro, everyone just loved
Heaps
it.
of cunts go to it, eh?
Fair few, fair few people. Yeah, like Saturdays was huge because we're doing Thursday mornings and like fuck, that was an effort. Like 6 a.m. on a Thursday morning. That was
so
shit.
You've got the dress code of like you're dressed up as a cow.
Yeah.
The other dress code, what is it? Like hot blondes? Is
Bro,
that
is
like,
what we.
that's
That's
what
what we
you have
want.
to be to get in?
That's what we want. That's like what we want. Like if you're a hot blonde,
my
come.
missus and all her mates went the other week, hey?
What they reckon? That's
Yeah,
what
they liked it.
we had a
they
DJ
fell in
and
love.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that was what that's what's and like
fucking
we're
been part of it.
like it is a piss take, but like we are sort of running it like now in a sort of serious way to just get people there. Like it is a
Yeah.
mad little thing that like, you know, started off as an absolute fucking joke, but now like we actually like we do love the Saturdays. Like there's a DJ like Grant is like he does it for free.
Yeah,
It is good.
So-
Like, you have a good day after.
Like it's a good
Yeah.
like it's just you feel pumped after.
yeah, we'll come to the next one
So
for sure.
talk me through that. You get morning coffees and you got a DJ going.
Yeah. I don't know. Like it's a bit
It's
like, backwards, but
They
it's
do it
good.
in Melbourne. They
Is
do it
that
in
like the
Melbourne,
coffee
sure.
club thing in Melbourne? Is that sort of what you're going to be doing? Or
I think they sort of followed us. I think it's more like they were like, oh, we'll follow Milk Social.
We're claiming it.
You can
We-
put
yeah,
that
we
one
said
through
it.
for sure, mate.
But nah, it's good fun.
I've got a couple suggestions for you.
Yeah.
So in the future, my first one, a bit of a loyalty like reward system.
Yeah.
So I reckon like say you go 3 times and you strike out, you should get like a handy on the house or something.
Who's giving it? Who's giving it?
What
The
do you
cow?
boys got to give it? I reckon.
cow.
The cow,
The
that would make
loyalty.
sense.
yeah, it's like a loyalty card. It's like get milked or something like that. That
Three
aligns
strikes
with
and you're
it.
out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Fifth
because
one's on us.
Everyone wins a prize.
Yeah,
Like the sort of thing.
fifth one's on us for sure.
when,
Yeah, right.
when me and Chip were driving to film this potty, we were like, we need to give these boys tips, obviously.
Yeah,
so
no, we
this is
appreciate
where
it.
it's coming from. So I've got
might get
another
put in
idea
jail.
for you, and I reckon this would go really well. Blind dates.
Yeah, that one's an actual serious one.
Right.
Okay.
If you set up blind dates, like you know, like how they do speed dating, like
Yeah.
blind speed dating, you're out going around coffee tables, or you just set it up. I reckon
be
that could be a
fucking
sick
hilarious.
way
I actually reckon
for
it'll work.
people to get involved. Imagine that you set up blind dating system.
You could even, even do like, just put
Unreal.
your name in the hat and you just draw 2 out. It'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
But you'd end up
that's
with
a
like
good idea.
30 names in the hats, bro. You're
Yeah.
doing 30 days.
You'll have an
every Saturday
STD by
morning.
the end of fucking
You like
Saturday.
put on your story about sign up. Who's keen for blind dating this Saturday?
Bro, we tried to run a when Dan was behind the camera last week. We tried to do like a Tinder in real life, and like we had like
Yeah,
a couple of
they'd
chicks
be fucking hard to do.
swiping, but
Yeah.
it was pretty hectic. Like
Yeah.
hard to like sort of sort.
And like,
God, you'd
chicks,
hate to be
yeah.
denied. In front of the whole coffee club.
Bro, well, that's
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
The chicks were just like yes. I'm like, you can't have them all. Like
Yeah. Fuck, they're horny.
Wait, when's your next one?
This Saturday.
this Saturday.
Oh, fuck it.
yeah.
And then we got on the back of that one, just to come if you do the blind dating, I reckon you got to start doing like free STD checks.
Yeah.
on,
Mitch
on the
Lehman.
spot there.
That's a Mitch Lehman, that one.
On the spot there.
On the spot checks.
You
Yeah,
can just
no,
fucking
that's a good idea.
false them all too. Oh, that's probably a bit free out of pod.
Yeah, like obviously,
Or-
like there's that thing in Melbourne as well. Not to compare you to, but
'Cause
like,
he's a
would
better
you get
for
to a
sure.
point where you would do like the drinks as well in the
Yeah.
morning? Like,
Oh, bro, we actually
'Cause that's what
we've
they
got a
do,
plan.
yeah.
Like Ollie and I have spoken, and everyone in Milt has sort of spoken about eventually doing something like at night. Like,
Bro,
eventually,
it's on the cards.
It's on the cards. It's not. It's definitely not a today thing, but like eventually doing something where like we can go and celebrate at night and everyone together.
Even just doing the mornings and then just don't tell cunts there's alcohol in it.
Yeah, and just getting blind by
and they
7
can-
a.m.
yeah,
Everyone's
daddy
fucking
holidays.
pissed at Milt.
100%.
Everyone's driving home and
heaps of good chat.
yeah.
So
Everyone's driving home and everyone's getting pulled over by the cops.
yeah.
We'll just tell the cops, set up
Having
an
a great
RBT,
day.
give us
Yeah.
fucking 10%.
I'd be giving some pretty hot tips off to the cops after. Make my money back.
that's so good. So like you do giveaways as well, right? Like I saw. Also, thanks for bringing us.
Oh yeah, are
something
these
as well,
fucking
too.
giveaways fake? Or what? Are these giveaways fake too? Or
Bro,
what?
it actually started off so like there were no giveaways planned on the news. Dan just goes, there will be giveaways, and there was no giveaways
really?
planned.
Dude, that's so good.
We have to do a giveaway. So our first event, we actually gave away a second hand. Bro, it was a like a Queensland Maroons t-shirt that
Yeah.
Dan might have found under his bed.
Nah.
We gave it away.
Yeah, I've been coming on it since I was 8. It's crusty.
We gave it away, and that started it. And then last week there was actually good giveaways. Dan's got a hook up somewhere.
Yeah, one of my mates that I played footy with works for 4X, so he just had a box of stuff like t-shirts and hats
that's
and
good.
socks, and he was just like, "Look, give it out." And like I think people actually loved like getting something.
Yeah, I saw those socks and I was actually jealous. They're sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something for under your bed. It's good.
Yeah,
like.
way better than ones I got.
Yeah. Sell them in 3 packs.
Yeah.
So what's we'll give him a little shout. Like you did your other one at Criminal Coffee.
Yeah,
And where was the other one that you did at?
Little canteen at
Yeah, okay.
Cotton Tree there.
What
Yeah.
about this weekend?
Are you just like planning on
Canteen
just
again.
taking it to
Yeah.
different sort of cafes and local businesses can sort of buy in and get you guys in there and then you show up?
Well, that's the thing. Like we were trying to work out. Like it was never about making money.
Yeah,
No, it was never about making money.
yeah, never.
Yeah.
Still not.
In the first video Dan sent like me when I was DMing him, he didn't know who it was. Like in this video, I was like, "This is not a money grab," and I'm like, "That's exactly what someone who's doing a money grab would say."
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's a pyramid
We were
scheme.
like, "Yeah,
Yeah, just start saying that about it. No one's
Yeah.
going to think it's a money grab.
nah, it's not a money
No,
grab."
it's not a money grab
Nah,
at all.
it's not
But
at
like,
all.
if you get it funded, like it could be something big.
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
Like
100%.
like your giveaways and stuff. That's what I mean.
Yeah, trying
That's
to work
what I
out
mean.
like sponsors or giveaways. Like we can
Yeah.
connect with local brands or someone that wants to give
Yeah.
something away.
Well,
Like,
if
we
you
can
are bringing
definitely work it
fucking
out.
like 40 cunts to one cafe, like you should be able to get something out of it.
Oh, 100%.
Just-
Bro,
That's
there was
what
like fucking what 60, 70.
I mean, like
the other
throughout
day?
the day, like
Yeah.
not everyone's there for 2 hours, but like
Yeah.
60, 70 throughout the day. Like we have some, like,
And everyone's
different
buying
crowd
coffees.
rocking up as well.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
no, it's good.
That's sick. Good on you, boys.
Especially when those cunts are charging $8 a coffee, like
Bro.
you get
Yeah,
something
fuck,
out
and the
of them.
rest.
Jesus
Dan was
Christ.
handing out coffees and he spent $70 on
I spent
coffee.
$70 on
Yeah,
coffee, just
that's
fucking buying coffees for everyone.
Yeah, did it work?
Nah, I'm still fucking. I'm
Still single.
Still haven't picked up this week, so fuck.
That's what my next question was going to be. Like, are you boys? Let's use this on brand. Are you boys getting milked at the moment from
Nah.
this?
Bro, I'll start this off by saying I have a missus, so like it's sort of
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Ollie's
it's
off.
sort of like charity. I'm helping out all the boys by like helping them all out, but
Yeah.
Ultimate
like I'm
wingman.
just watching it from the sidelines and like, look, I will say it's a good opportunity for lads to meet someone.
Get
like
success.
Yeah, I can't even comment on
Yeah,
it.
like I don't know. Like, am I getting milked? Probably milking myself more than anything. Like,
There's
like 3 times a day, I'm just milking.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But no, I think yeah, no, there's
can't keep
definitely
yourself.
there's definitely a lot of people just like loving it. Like I think they're just loving like the 2 minutes of fame from the cow. But like fuck, like I'll take it. You know, if I can get a hand job here and there, I'll fucking take it. But nah,
Where's that HR manager?
yeah,
man?
like,
He's just
Fuck,
Get out of
this
here.
guy,
man.
The HR manager's-
He's writing
the
a formal
worst.
complaint on the computer
He's
right
just
now.
sitting there on the worst, man.
the
He's
HR
worst.
managers are tied up behind the camera right now.
You're gonna have a big day tomorrow.
Right. No, like I mean, yeah, there's definitely like people loving it, and I think all the boys are just like the single boys are just like, you know, we got to keep this going, like
Yeah.
never stop it. And then Ollie comes in, he's like, oh, I want to fucking stop this, like I'm taken. But it's good that Ollie's missus is loving
Yeah,
it too,
she's
and
loving
she's
it
jumping
too.
on board,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah,
helps.
that's good.
Yeah,
Everyone's getting around it. The
So-
whole
Yeah.
coasters.
Yeah.
There's obviously like there's a lot of people buying in. There's also a lot of people that are a bit on the fence, right?
Yeah.
What would you say to someone who's thinking about coming in but just doesn't have the balls yet?
Bro, I would say it depends like why you come in. If you're coming to
Yeah,
get
not-
milked,
if
you're coming to get milked,
don't come.
Don't come and expect
Unless
results.
you're coming to milk,
Don't
like,
come
unless
to
you're coming to
There's
milk
enough
me.
of those cunts
Yeah,
there, right?
which we're working on the ratio at the moment. That's our biggest thing. But just come. Like, what's the worst that happens? You get a coffee, see
Yeah,
some lads.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
Bit of shit chat.
Is there
Yeah.
a good ratio? I heard there's a good ratio.
bro, there actually is like surprisingly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Like last week when I rocked up, I was like, for the first half an hour, I was like, there's about 40 blokes here and about like 5 girls.
Oh,
like,
no.
like, can I go home?
Yeah,
And
it was
then
fucked.
after
It was like
next hour-
Pulse.
Yeah.
It was like Pulse on a Saturday night.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and then
who
it picked
saw you
up.
out there though?
Nah, but then it picked up, and I'd say like it's in favour of the chicks. Oh no, probably 50-50.
That's good.
But
That's
yeah,
good.
there's
50.
yeah,
There's
and
someone
it-
for everyone.
Mate,
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Yeah, if you want someone, you'll find someone.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Unless there's the family dinner.
Yeah.
Then it's bang on easy.
Good on you, fellas. I can't believe you conned your way in through the Today Show thing. That's
Right,
hilarious.
biggest media
Yeah, that's
heist of
good.
2025.
That's
Yeah,
so
watch us.
good.
We'll be using that cunt soon.
Yeah. He's the editor.
Yeah, get in.
Yeah, get him.
All right, boys. Well, thanks for coming on. Eh?
No,
Thanks
lads,
for having us.
thank you.
Well, before that, actually,
we
do you boys have any stories of when yous... Has this gone wrong at all for you guys? Like any sort of like rattling stories, like a first time meeting someone when it comes to these sort of events? Anything like you sort of would maybe like embarrass yourselves on? Like, this is a safe space as well. Only thousands going to listen to it. It's sweet, but
Thousands.
I'll let
What a
I'll let
cockhead,
Dan
dude.
answer this
Yeah.
question.
No,
This is really me.
only millions of people are going to listen to this.
Yeah.
But
Look,
is
I hope
Dan's.
Mum doesn't hear this, but I think there's definitely been like some conversations in these chats that are fucking horrible. Like I look back and think, who wrote that? Like probably me. But bro, like I mean, heaps of like a couple of chicks that I've like seen, like had a coffee with, like have like seen the cow outfit in the back of my car and been like, oh, like you're the cow, and like get around it, but like still won't milk me. But I had some chick that was like probably started talking to me because she saw the cow, and like. Couple days ago, she just like texted me and was like, oh, like she was like, oh, like like I've got a lot going on, like I'm busy with uni and stuff, and I just hit it with like like I was totally thinking the same, like but I had no thoughts of like ending it whatsoever. So like that's probably my most sad story about milk
I'm
so
sorry,
far.
man. I thought we'd have a funny one.
Nah, I've only got a sad one, man. Just dumb.
That's a bit of a fame grab then.
She just wanted the cow for a minute and fucking So I just hit her back with you. Yeah, I was thinking the same, but had no thoughts at all of doing
I'm
that.
sorry, man.
She regretted it anyway.
But no, on a high note, like it is good fun when you come down. Like it is good.
I think the funniest part is, and we can cut this if we have to as well, but like me standing there and watching like 4 of Dan's girlfriends all rock up to the same event.
Yeah,
Watching him work the field.
like that's probably the
seeing
word.
how he plays it, and he's hiding here and he's running over here, and then like he's just keeping everyone happy. He does it well.
Like
he plays it off well. But
like I'm probably going to get blocked by about 6 chicks after this episode, but that's all right. Yeah, like I've had like a couple rock up, like maybe like 5. And like you see them, like 2 started mingling with each other, sharing each other's Instagrams last week, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like,
probably why you
I
got
had
a message.
I had some of the boys
ago.
come in and be like, "Oh, like those 2 were talking," and I'm like, "Fuck, I'm sweating in here, man." Like, there's like 4 chicks out there that think, but like
nervous.
they don't. None of them think that that I'm seeing them. That's clear that up, clear my name. So
Yeah, you haven't done anything.
clear my name. I'm not a hoe. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, you haven't done anything wrong.
No.
Put that on the record. Put that on the record.
yeah.
All right, well, boys, that's probably it, eh?
No,
thanks for
legends.
coming on.
Thanks
for coming,
No,
boys.
it
We
was awesome.
appreciate it.
We'll see you there.
Yeah, we might even fucking
What's-
bring the alcohol part of it on Saturday.
What's the next date? What is
This
it?
Saturday.
This Saturday,
Yeah.
7 a.m. Little Canteen.
Yep.
There we go.
There'll be giveaways.
Whereabouts is Lil Canteen?
That's how to
isn't it?
explain it? Yeah, Cotton Street.
Just before you go over the bridge.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
In Ocean Street.
Anyone on the Sunshine Coast, come down.
Come down,
we'll be
meet the
there.
cow. He's
down.
gotta be
Have a
signing
coffee.
autographs.
Don't use the cow though.
Yeah,
don't use them.
don't hurt the cow. The cow's been
Don't
hurt
hurt
this
the
week.
cow.
Look after the cow.
Check the.
Yeah, plug
It's just milk. Is it milk? Yeah. Dan Mullo 01.
Nah, but it's Milk Social. No spaces, no nothing.
Milk Social. Yeah.
Get around it. Give us a follow.
Give us a follow, drop us a text. And to like just on a last point, like it is good. There's a couple of new people that have moved to the coast that have reached out and said, hey, like, do you mind if we come along? I've just moved here. And that's
actually a good
awesome. Like
part.
I
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah,
like
that's
all
sick.
jokes aside, that is
Yeah.
such a good thing for us. Like if someone's coming down and making a friend like that.
People that just moved to the coast, they don't know
Yeah,
anyone. They're
like
like, you know,
that.
just meet people and they keep coming back, which
Yeah.
is good.
And that's what
that's
means.
it.
That's what
There
we
is a good
actually.
part to it.
That's probably why we stuck at it. Is
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and there's
that's
obviously
definitely the reason, eh?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
to back his up as well. There's obviously times here where we're taking the piss, but it actually is a really good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
full credit to you.
Yeah.
Like it's a great way to meet people, especially if you hate the running.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Especially-
fuck.
Ollie, look at all
we
these.
did.
And-
Bro, I'm not much of a
Fuck,
runner.
running.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why I'm
it's-
footy
That's
today.
the best thing that's happened.
Yeah.
It's
To the coast.
like-minded people as well, right? You start the day early.
100%,
Is it
yeah.
always
You actually meet
Saturdays?
good
Is it
people.
Sundays as well? or- Saturdays is probably better because otherwise
Everyone's
Sundays.
hungry.
are-
Thinking about
Everyone's
Sundays, and I'm like,
Yeah.
am I really going to wake up at 6 a.m. on a Sunday?
Yeah.
Probably not.
So,
yeah.
but
I'll
no,
probably
like
miss that.
like with especially with everything that's going on at the moment in the world and stuff, like it is good to get everyone down there. I'm looking at the Sharks jersey, man. I'm like thinking of men's trip to health and shit. Sorry, lads.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
no.
seriously, yeah, no,
Yeah,
like
fuck.
mental health and stuff, like lads, if like,
Yeah,
you know,
fuck.
looking for mates, come down, have
Yeah,
a
if you're
yarn.
looking for mates, looking for a relationship, whatever.
100%.
Shit.
100%.
No,
Get
lads.
around today. Get around their socials. Rock up on Saturday, as we said.
Yeah.
So,
See you there.
thanks, lads.
Go get
Appreciate
milked.
it.
Go get milked.
That's
Come
all
milk
good.
me.
We'll wrap it up there as well, Chip.
Gotta.
You got an LFI?
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, the LFI for this week is time heals all. By the way,
Time it was all wounds. That's
so
the LFI
so
this
we've
week.
been told, and we're fucking hoping on it. And
Time heals all wounds.
Song of the week as well was Foam by Royal Otis as well. But yeah, rate us 5 stars, follow us, get around it. Thank
Get around
you.
the boys.
Thanks for coming on, fellas.
Thanks, lads.
Appreciate
Appreciate it.
it.
Thanks,
Cheers.
that.